Hi, welcome. In my previous video, I began to give you my initial thoughts on aging. And I feel that people do lament the loss of youth. And to them, that is mostly physical appearance and the loss of vitality, not being able to do some of the things that they used to do. And it is important that we realize that sometimes it's not really loss as much as it is a trade-off. You can slow down aging and you can reverse some aspects of it as well. When I was young, I was in the service, so of course you work out, but I really got a taste or a love for physical activity, for working out, for exercise. I love getting sweaty. I love all that. It just feels wonderful. And I continue. I never stopped. And now I'm a part-time fitness instructor. I teach a group fitness class, and I teach high intense formats. And actually they're called HIIT, high intensity interval formats. And they're challenging formats. And I am no different now than I was in my 20s. I still have the same athletic ability that I had when I was younger. But it's because I started when I was younger and I didn't stop. So I continue. So my body remained conditioned. If you have not worked out for a while or you're just getting back into it, start by walking. It's extremely important, and I will tell you why. We have in our bodies, in our immune system, a system that is called the lymphatic system. And it is basically a series of vessels that carry a fluid throughout our body called lymph. And lymph essentially picks up toxins from the body, takes it into the bloodstream, to the kidneys, to the intestines, and it is expelled, essentially. There's a lot more detail to that, and there's a lot more science behind it, but that's just basically what it does. Now, the lymphatic system is similar to the circulatory system, except that the circulatory system uses a pump. It uses the heart to carry the blood throughout the body. The lymphatic system does not have a pump, but what it does have is the ability to be pushed by muscle. So when we moved and when we contract muscle and release, that pushes the lymph fluid throughout our bodies. When we breathe, the constant breathing, and we do this 24/7, of course, that keeps the lymph in our chest moving. Now, we have in our bodies what we call lymph nodes, and you've probably heard of those, of course. And when you go to the doctor and he checks you, usually he will feel your neck on either side. You have lymph nodes on the other side of your neck. You also have them under your jaw, under your chin, above your collarbone, in your groin area. When these lymph nodes get swollen, or when the lymphatic system gets clogged, and it does happen, and often it can be clogged for years, and people do not realize it. When this happens, there's a series of negative effects that will happen to the body. And some of those are everything from excessive weight gain to depression, swelling of the hands and feet, cold hands and feet, brain fog, chronic fatigue, recurrent colds and flu. So you're just not going to feel very good, and you may not even know why. So it is important that this lymph fluid moves around our body, picks up the toxins, and is able to expel them. So we have to enable our system, our lymphatic system, to do what it's supposed to do properly. So we have to move. We have to exercise. We have to walk, run, get on a rebounder. If you have one, it's a small trampoline. And do something every day. And a couple of times a week, as often as you can, try to get into a challenging workout class, a challenging fitness class. There's a lot of them out there that are fun, that are coming out. and find something that you like and do it often, and start where you are. You may have to modify a lot of the moves, and that's okay. There's no instructor that you're going to find that will have a problem with you modifying the moves. I certainly don't mind it. As long as you're moving, I'm thrilled. I'm happy. So that's what I just wanted to tell you about today. It's about the lymphatic system, because we don't talk about it. We talk about exercise, and we always think weight loss, or think toning, or looking good, or is good for our health. But we never realize that there is a part of our bodies, a very important system, that depends on how much we move. So start where you are. Start walking, but move it. Until next time, to my kids, I love you. Bye-bye.